I want to tell you a story about the best barcode scanners that you need to pay attention to. So please check out our review here. Number 9, we have eYoYo barcode scanner. Our score 8 over 10. So what we love about eYoYo is that it's one of the best mini scanners out there. So if you're looking for, let's say you're looking for a scanner that is super small and convenient, you want to really talk about the eYoYo Mini 1D Bluetooth barcode scanner. And we love the fact that it's only 1.23 ounces in weight and only a few inches tall. Fantastic. It's one of the smallest scanners in the whole world, but there's a lot of powerful technology inside to allow you to connect rapidly to nearby devices and scan with speed and precision. This is really cool. And this scanner is equipped with the advanced 1D scan technology, allowing you to capture a wide range of commonly used codes. It can even work, can you believe it can even work with damaged barcodes or codes that are distorted or reflective. This makes it that's a great fit for businesses where codes are prone to be damaged in different ways. So this is kind of cool. In terms of power, this scanner has a 650 mAh battery for 5 hours of work. Here are the pros and cons here. Pros: compact, portable design. It works really well with damaged or unclear codes. You have lightweight and modern. Fantastic. What about the cons? The battery doesn't last very long, so you have to really pay attention to that. In terms of pricing, I want you to look right now on the screen. Here is the pricing for eYoYo as of the date of this show. Boss, welcome back to the show. It's really a pleasure to have you here. We're having a quick convo today about the best barcode scanners. And so number 8, we have here Netum barcode scanner. Our score 8.3 over 10. So when you think about best performance, when you think about stellar performance, I want you to think about the Netum barcode scanner. And if you're looking for a scanner that can offer impeccable levels of speed and performance, the Netum Bluetooth barcode scanner is a great choice. And this wireless barcode scanner works with both Bluetooth and 2.4G wireless connections and can scan up to 260 times per second. Can you imagine that? 260 times per second. It also comes with a 2000 mAh battery to run up to 30 hours on a single charge and can charge rapidly back up in just 2 hours via USB cable, which is included with the package. Fantastic. And what's more, it offers rapid, convenient connections with any device in the area, such as tablets, computers, and smartphones. So you can get up and running with this scanner in no time at all. Okay. So here are the pros and cons of this tool. Pros: you have great levels of performance, incredible scanning speed, you have big battery and rapid charging. Fantastic. What about the cons here? You cannot scan QR codes. So if you care about QR code scanning, you're not going to find your luck with Netum barcode scanner. Here is a pricing for this tool as of the date of this show. Number 7, we have a One Nice barcode scanner. Our score 8.5 over 10. We love One Nice barcode because it's in our view the best wired scanner. So many of today's top selling barcode scanners are wireless, right? I mean, right off the bat, you want to have something wireless. And however, there's still a lot of demand for wired scanners, and the One Nice USB laser barcode scanner is one of the top wired scanners you can buy. And we love the fact that it comes with a strong cable that measures up to 6 feet in length. Think about it, 6 feet in length, allowing you to plug it into connected devices and operate with ease and comfort. So this scanner is fully compatible with all major operating systems, including Windows, Mac, and Linux, as well as programs like Word and Excel. It has a top scanning speed of 200 scans a second, and works perfectly like in settings like warehouses, supermarkets, and retail stores. Here are the pros and cons of this tool. Pros: you have fast scanning speed, strong and long cable, and you have universal compatibility with platforms and programs. What about the cons here? You are limited by the length of the wire. Okay, it is what it is. So here is the pricing for One Nice barcode scanner as of the date of this show. Boss, I want to quickly remind you of today's topic. We're having a conversation about the best barcode scanners that you currently have that you want to use, okay? And here we have a number 6. We have Netum barcode scanner. Our score 8.8 over 10. So Netum, in our view, is the easiest to use. And when it comes also to your budget, this is the most budget-friendly option for you, okay? And the Netum wireless barcode scanner is widely regarded by many business owners as one of the easiest professional barcode scanners to use. It comes with a simple mini USB receiver with plug and play capability. That means what? It means you just plug the USB into a computer and can instantly start using the scanner with no need to download or install extra programs or accessories, which is really great. If you want efficiency, if you want convenience, this is really good, okay? And the scanner itself is comfortable to hold and well constructed from strong, durable materials. It has 2 working modes: instant upload and storage. It also has a range of up to 400 meters in terms of in an open air environment, or 100 meter indoors, along with 2 separate scanning methods. So you have trigger and automatic scan. And if you are in this scanning business for a while, you know the importance of trigger versus automatic. So here are the pros and cons of this tool. Pros: really easy to use. You have a plug and play receiver, and you have a big range indoors and outdoors. What about the cons here? Some pieces may break easily. This is something we really have seen before. So yeah, it is what it is. And here is a pricing for Nadamu as of the date of this show. Number 5, we have Terra Barcode Scanner. Our score, 9/10. So when you think about Terra, I want you to think about a tool that is that's great overall, okay? And we love the fact that the Terra, this wireless barcode reader is one of the best in the business, fitted with a 2500 mAh battery that charges via the USB cable while the scanner is not in use. It works via both Bluetooth and 2.4 gigahertz wireless technology, giving it a transmission distance of up to 100 meters. So extremely tough and resistant, this barcode scanner is made from heavy-duty materials, and it can really withstand drops, dust, and other issues. So it works really well in environments like warehouses and busy stores. Okay, and so the only thing is you have to really think about the trigger button. The trigger button becomes weak a bit weak and loose with time. Okay, so here are the pros and cons of this tool here. The pros: you have tough, resistant, dust-proof design, 100-meter transmission distance, and you have a strong battery and rapid charging. What about the cons here? The trigger button may become loose over time, as I just said. Here is a pricing for Terra Barcode Scanner as of the date of this show. Number 4, we have SIM-Code. Our score, 9.2/10. So when you think about SIM-Code, I want you to think about a tool that's great for retail. So if you're in retail and you're looking for a barcode scanner, you will love SIM-Code. So you're able to process digital barcodes plus label and paper barcodes. You have barcode scanning from all directions and angles. You have short transmission range, and you have a stationary design. Fantastic. So running a retail operation, and if you run a retail operation and you need a scanner at the register, the SIM-Code omnidirectional is for you. Okay, and the cool thing is it does scan both 1D and 2D barcodes on labels, printed materials, and digital devices like tablets and phones. So let's say if you have email promotions through QR codes and regular barcodes on items, the SIM-Code can handle both. However, it doesn't have a lot of range, only 12 inches, and it is really designed to be stationary. So very important to think about. So it's definitely not for warehouses or employees. It's really only designed for retail checkout lines or scanning in a series of items at a desk, for example. Okay, and so here is a pricing for SIM-Code as of the date of this show. It's important to understand that with processing speeds of up to 600 scans per second, you can keep that line moving and customers happy if you use a SIM-Code. Number 3 here we have Honeywell. Our score, 9.4/10. So when you think about Honeywell, I want you to think about a tool that is constantly growing, constantly expanding, and is great for warehouses. So here you have optimization for warehouse scanning. You have the ability you have a very sturdy design. It's just an expensive. It's very expensive for a single scanner though. So it is what it is. Now Honeywell has long been associated with quality hardware, right? So it should come as no surprise that Honeywell's barcode scanners made our list. Specifically, we like the Honeywell Granite 1910i, which is optimized for quick scanning and warehouses. So if you need to scan a variety of barcodes, this Honeywell scanner works for both 1D and 2D barcodes, making it ideal for industrial use. In fact, that's why we think it's best for warehouses. So this is really great. Now, the only thing is that's a big drawback here is that with the Honeywell 1910i, the price is kind of steep. So it costs over 3 times more than its closest competitors that we have. You have the Zebra, for example, okay, and can really be out of the price range for most small business owners. However, its durability as a warehouse barcode scanner is unparalleled, so it can withstand high drops and low temperatures, making it a great companion depending on your warehouse needs. So here is a pricing for the Granite, the Honeywell Granite, as of the date of this show. By the way, boss, I want to quickly remind you of today's topic. We're still having a convo about the best barcode scanners of this year. So number 2, we have Tautronics. Our score, 9.5 over 10. So when you think about Tautronics, what we love about this tool is that it can operate very well with low connectivity. You have easy setup and operation. It can really scan up to 200 times per second, 200 times per second. You have specialization for warehouses, supermarkets, retail, and deliveries. And this is kind of cool. Now, the only thing we don't like here is that the compatibility is only with standard 1D barcodes only. So the bottom line here is that if you have a lot of warehouse employees, but not a lot of computer or internet connectivity, Tautronics TTBS030, this model might be right for you, because this 2-in-1 barcode scanner can be wired directly into a computer for cash register or a shipping station use, and or you can use the Bluetooth mode to connect wirelessly to any Bluetooth enabled device. This means what? It means that this tool, the TTBS030, can connect to phones and tablets, letting your employees use their smartphones and tablets to connect to your inventory management system. And boss, you know, the cool thing is that you are able to actually do things, let's say, in real time. Okay, you are able to really get things in real time. We love the fact that this tool is constantly improving also. So this is really great. So here is a pricing for Tautronics as of the date of this show. Number 1, the best of the best, Zebra. Our score, 9.8 over 10. What we love about Zebra is that this is not only the best overall barcode scanner, but also you have, with Zebra, you have the capability that you have fast omnidirectional scanning, okay? And here we're talking about 1D and 2D, not just the 1D, but 1D and 2D. And you have the specialization here is for the retail, hospitality, and transportation industry. So if you are in those industries, you will love the Zebra barcode scanner. You have a short transmission range. So Zebra, in our view, is one of the most highly rated brands for barcode scanners, and for good reason. The company features barcode scanners for virtually every industry. I mean, you think about it, Zebra has it. Okay, if you need wireless scanners for your warehouse, stationary scanners for your cash registers, how about scanners with antimicrobial protection for your pharmacy employees? Zebra's got it all. Can you imagine? It's just fantastic. And what we love, and one of our favorite Zebra scanners is the DS2208 model. Okay, and it's not the cheapest barcode scanner though, but it is great. It offers stellar features like a wide reading window, which makes it faster than other options. It also offers omnidirectional scanning, so your employees can scan barcodes from any angle, no wasting time making sure each tag is right set up. Plus, this scanner is capable of reading both traditional one-dimensional barcodes and two-dimensional barcodes like QR codes. Okay, so again, the model we like here is the Zebra DS2208. I want to really get a little deeper here in terms of the overview here. So overall, when we talk about the best barcode scanners, you got to really pay attention to what really matters to you. Okay, it's really important to have a clear idea about what really matters to you. And when you want to buy a barcode scanner, it's important first to understand that barcode scanners can be essential for a wide range of businesses, but you have to first go back to the origins. So what is a barcode scanner? So a barcode scanner is a device that is able to scan the codes of lines known as barcodes present on retail items and other products. They can quickly interpret those scanners can quickly interpret those lines and find corresponding data, which can be helpful when tracking inventory or handling point-of-sale transactions in stores and other businesses. And so barcode scanners are used for managing inventory, payments and price finding, time saving and convenience, accuracy and avoiding errors. So you have a large constellation of things you can use barcode scanners for. Okay, let me quickly dig a little deeper here. So when we talk about managing inventory, for example, Given that many warehouses, supermarkets, and other businesses have huge amounts of stock to keep track of, barcode scanners can be indispensable tools, right? Think about it, because these scanners are able to automatically track items in your inventory, making changes and updates when items sell or move. And that's what you want. You want to actually track inventory. You want to see where your inventory is located, especially if you're dealing. The funny thing is, if you're dealing with multiple geographies, if you're dealing with multiple locations, if you're dealing with multiple warehouses and multiple stores for that matter, you really want to have the ability to track inventory in real time. You know what's in, what's coming in, what's going out, right? So you have a clear idea at all times of your inventory level. Because see, when we talk about inventory level optimization, it's not just about you trying to have a clear idea about your inventory, but also making sure that you are telling the customer, hey, listen, I can sell you this, I have it in stock. But what if you're telling the customer you have an item in stock and God forbid you go back to your stock and realize, hey, listen, I ran out of stock. Think about reputation here. Really, really crappy, right? You're going to start building a very crappy reputation, which you don't want and I don't want for you anyway, right? So this is why a barcode scanner will actually step in and help you actually, find the right answer for your customer. And also, time saving and convenience. You have accuracy and avoiding errors. Those elements are really important also. So you are constantly, being on top of your game no matter what. Now let's talk about barcode scanners. What are the things you want to look for if you are trying to really up your game in terms of barcode scanners? Now, there are a lot of things. I mean, I've talked to you about the Zebra being good, Tautronics, Honeywell, Simcode, Terra Barcode, Nadamu, One Nice, Netum, Yo-Yo. That's good. But how do you actually choose the best barcode scanner? How do you know what is good, what is not? Now, first of all, you got to ask yourself, are you looking for a wired versus wireless barcode scanner? There are impacts. I think there are implications, right? If you go with a wired barcode scanner versus you go with a wireless, then we have an implication. And so if you need to take your scanner around a place like a warehouse, you will need to choose a wireless one. However, if the scanner is located in just one place for most of all its usage, a wired model may be more convenient. What about the features? What do you care about in terms of scanning methods, capabilities, and connection methods, all right? What about some scanners operate via Bluetooth, for example, while others connect to devices via 2.4G wireless connections. Some are able to scan damaged or dirty codes, which makes them more convenient to use in settings like warehouses and food stores. So you got to think about the geography you want to cover. You got to think about the context where you want to, and also think about the cyclicality, the seasonality, the timing where you need the barcode scanner. So this will be very important for you in the long run, because see, when you have a small store, if you have a small warehouse, I mean, things can be a little easy. But once you start scaling and you have a more complex, a more convoluted operation, then you will need a barcode scanner that really adapts to your operation. So think about the features, think about the weight and size, think about the easiness of use, right? Is it easy to use? Think about you also want to think about flooring. Consider other environmental conditions, right? And when we talk about the types of barcodes you also are looking to scan, is it 1D or 2D barcodes? Okay, so think about all of these things. And at the end of the day, it's important to have the right approach, to know exactly what you're looking for. And one thing I want to say here is that every barcode scanner is different. Some are designed for warehouse use, while others are best in retail stores. So before purchasing a scanner, it's important to see how its specs and price line up with your needs. And this is kind of important. So you want to think about things like transmission range, battery life, and scanning capabilities. Those are important elements. This trifecta for us is a quintessential in the analysis. Okay, transmission range, battery life, and scanning capabilities. Are we talking about 1D or 2D? Can it scan dirty barcodes? Does it need to be clean barcodes and all that kind of stuff? So this element should be part of the analysis that you get into before choosing your barcode scanner. Before closing today's conversation, I want to acquaint you with our analysis. We have an analytical method on this show, a methodical approach when it comes to analyzing, evaluating, and reviewing barcode scanners, and we review barcode scanners as part of inventory management software solutions. So check this out right now. All right, let's quickly do a recap here. So number one, we have a Zebra 9.8 over 10. Number two, we have Teletronics 9.5 over 10. Number three, we have Honeywell 9.4 over 10. Number four, we have SimCode 9.2 over 10. Number five, we have Terra Barcode Scanner 9 over 10. Number six, we have Nadamu Barcode Scanner 8.8 over 10. Number seven, we have One Nice Barcode Scanner 8.5 over 10. Number eight, we have Netum Barcode Scanner 8.3 over 10. And number nine, we have Iyoyo Barcode Scanner, our score 9 over 10. Thank you so much for your attention. I really appreciate it. God bless you. I will see you next time. But until then, remember, stay marvelous.